This is Boss of Manga and today you will see the top 10 magic manhwa and manhwa. Don't forget to write comment with the themes of the video and we'll make another one, especially for you. And number 10. The Viridescent Crown. Status ongoing genres fantasy, historical manhwa, romance, shoujo and webtoons. Rating 4.2 stars. An ordinary graduate student reincarnated into an old eternal law. Writing by hero at age of 15. However, instead of arriving when the original story began, she reincarnated 7 years in the past. Number 9. Into the Light once again. Status ongoing genres fantasy, historical and romance. Rating 4.7 stars. I was falsely accused to attempting to heal my young sister who was worshipped as a saintess. There was no single person who believed in me, nor was there a person who stood up for me. Not even my blood-related family. I was 14 years old, and I was Winter. I, who was a temple for princess, was miserably beheaded in front of the masses. After the end of my death, I woke and what came was my baby, my precious younger sister. With a delightful smile, he held my star fingers. That warm gesture, warmth and touch. He sang me a lullaby as he held it gently and swayed. Number 8. My Dad is Too Strong. Status ongoing genres action, comedy and fantasy, rating 4.8 stars. A scatterbrained, talentless seducer one return as the heavenly demon. He now wished to live the rest of his life peacefully, as his days in the real world were full on conflict and bloodshed. However, please leave my father until I graduate. He suddenly gained a daughter out of nowhere. Number 7. The Undead Lord of the Palace of Darkness. Status ongoing genres just manhwa and rating 4.9 stars. I don't want to die. I want to be free. If a monster is what I have to become to be free, then that I will recite myself to. Striking the infected with incessant pain that runs through the body, a strange debilitating and deadly illness. The life of the body who had suffered several years with this affliction had come to end with little time for him to despair as he died without it attended by his side. When he awoke again, he had been made into the lowest ranked undead by an evil necromancer. Through the boy rejoiced at having obtained a body that could not feel pain, he immediately realized that he has still a mercy of others. There was no large difference between his present situation and being conflicted in bed. However, the boy couldn't now leave the boy alone when he wishes to be at peace. With freedom as his goal, what he needed was prudence and power. Occasionally running, fighting, fearful and hastened, this is a story of a cowardly king of undead as he seeks to be free. Number 6. The Three Tyrants Brother. Status ongoing genres fantasy, isekai, romance and shoujo, rating 4.1 stars. Given a name from the days of the week, as a slave she was called Wednesday. When he was a verge of death because of a small revolt, finally found you. Just overnight, I was told I have 3 older brothers. Apparently, I am the under the curse of the Scanner Imperial family. You need to be healthy enough for your clothes to feel tight, to have a point where you can no longer wear them. That is your first task. Don't worry, kiddo. I am the bad guys will be pushed in your brother. You look like a chick, small and weak. I protect you. But why are the brother that he called Tyrant being so sweet to me? Number 5. Mo Shou Jian Sheng. Status ongoing, genres action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, and shonen. Rating 4.2 stars. An online game addict Li Feng gone transparent into a world of magic and swords by accident. He can neither use magic nor do oki. People look down on him, originally thinking he'll be able to cheat his way to his life peaks with the swords and occupation. He was salted by the natives so badly he questioned life. Can he really continue surviving in this land where danger is everywhere and become someone who's strong enough to control the fate of his life? Number 4. Lord of Goblins. Status ongoing, genres action, adventure, fantasy, isekai, magic, manhwa, monster and reincarnation sci-fi. Rating 4.1 stars. The summary is corruption, greed, war. Leo is no stranger to the evil of the world, as he has spent his entire life fighting the predatory system that ensnared the world's population and turned them into puppets of the leaders of humanity. But when he is assistant that he finds himself in a new world with different yet familiar evils. It's a similar road he must travel as, but this time he can do so with a lifetime of experience behind him. Number 3. A way to protect the lovable you. Status ongoing, genre drama, fantasy, historical and romance. Rating 4.8 stars. I was forced to marry a man who hates me, which is so be expanded since my mother killed his family.
I want to promise me before we get married after 6 months of marriage. I want you to divorce me. What? I know you were forced to marry me. We don't need to draw out an unwanted marriage, do we? An unwanted marriage?
He desperately kept on repeating my words. Number 2. Seduce the Villain Father. Status ongoing, genres comedy, drama, fantasy and romance. Rating 4.8 stars. Upon opening my eyes after a bus accident, I found myself in a fantasy world, a web novel I enjoyed reading. The only catch is I reincarnated 20 years before the novel begins. Reborn as Princess Uranika of the small Lebowski kingdom, I am determined to change the future in order to prevent the series of unfortunate events that will soon occur. In the original story, my older sister, Tejavania, is pregnant with the future female lead when she suddenly kidnapped by the Belgod Empire's emperor. But in my desperate attempts to protect her, I got kidnapped instead. And as if that wasn't bad enough, my body is ridiculously weak to magic. But strangely enough, whenever I am the emperor, I feel fine. The only way to save the emperor, who is destined to die at the hands of his own son after marrying the villainess, and save myself from being affected by magic, is for us to marry. And number 1, I am the only one loved by the Constellations. Status ongoing, genres action, fantasy, shonen, webtoons and manhwa. Rating 4.4 stars. The Hunter from the Seal Tower by Ek Ho Min fell into despair after obtaining the trash skill Reminiscence. However, he keeps receiving the law of the constellations every time he attracted the skill.
Why do they constellations only love me?
A fantasy story of a serious constellation inside his head. And that's the end. Thanks for watching and don't forget, leave comment and likes. Thanks for watching, goodbye.